Welcome, wonderful Cancer. This is your September 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. I already pre-shuffled the overall energy for you, so we're starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, and I'm going to clarify these oracles with some tarot and some astrology cards as well. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading, and lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Cancer. We are starting off with the happy card, the Sun, with Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. This is one of the best cards that you could possibly get. It's really removal of all the obstacles on your way. It's really the happy card. Like, it's really you feeling joyful. We also have the card of Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So these cards coming together are like a wonderful omen for the month of September, dear Cancer. We also have the card of consciousness with third eye chakra and lapis lazuli. And we also have Palasantina. Think. Okay, I think the Magician and the Palasantina are really connected. It says that you are supposed to be mindful of what you think and how you think, and to be conscious of your thoughts that create kind of your consciousness and your reality as well. So make sure that your head is your nice space to be, you know, with your thoughts and positive emotion. And if you're having any negative thoughts, you can try to remove them by either listening to positive subliminals or downright using Reiki for positive thoughts, like removing negative thoughts. And you have this beautiful channel. It's called Divine White Light. I use it quite frequently, and it really does work wonder for me. I can feel the energy shift like immediately. Okay, so make sure to snoop a little bit about that channel. You don't even have to like have the sound on. It's enough to just have like the video and be ready to kind of embrace the energy that is coming your way. So I think this month is very important for you, like in the concept of how do you think about the world? How do you think you manifest your reality? Sure, we are all living together, and not only you are creating your reality, but like a lot of it is on you. Like a lot of it is on you, and you kind of removing the negative energy and the influences from others as well. Okay, the Sun is about removal of the obstacles, and that was the first imprint that I got. So I think it's about you removing the obstacles, you removing the energy, negative energy from other people, maybe using evil eye protection. You also have mantras for evil eye, so kind of removing and those burdens of other people's like emotions or jealousy, negative energy sent your way. And I think you're gonna be focused on that a lot for some of you in the month of September. And for those of you who have done that already before, I think now you're gonna reap the rewards of the hard work of removal of that negative energy. Transmuting that negative energy is gonna finally come. There's something coming your way, something brilliant here. I'm channeling here from that. Maybe just a new idea or something. You will feel happy in the month of September, okay? Either you will feel happy for now having the knowledge and the skill or the resources to remove other people's negative energy and to actually feel like yourself again. So if for those of you who haven't felt like themselves in years, this is probably a sign that you need some kind of clearance of negative energy, especially for those of you who have been in a relationship with not so good people, and especially those who have shared the sexual energy with some of those people who are not in a good relationship anymore. It's maybe time for you to cut cords with those people and just remove their energy from your field, and that will actually kind of return you to yourself, okay? Because we absorb a lot of other people's energy, and some people are unaware, but now you're conscious of that information. So you're gonna use that for the best, and you're gonna feel happy and blessed and in control of your life in the month of September. So beautiful energy. Let's clarify a bit more with and I'm here. I got another card of the Magician just for a second. I saw her there. So I really think that's important for you, that you realize that you do create your reality. And yeah, other people sort of co-created with you, but you are the most important factor. And if other people are inhibiting your manifestations, it's time to remove the negative energy from them in order that you can have reality you want in alignment with what you want. Okay, what do we have here? We have a lot of cards that are kind of not telling me a story. So I'm going to use another deck. And that will be the new deck that I got for my birthday. Okay, so let's see what month of September is having for you in store. I'm going to take all of that. Not all, just which one? The last one, not. Okay. There we go. So we have the King of Wands, beautiful card. We have the World, beautiful card again. We have Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords as well. Alrighty, then let's clarify all of that with a bit more. I'm gonna leave this Magician because I think it's important. We have two of them coming through in the reading. Yeah, I think that's about it. So Eight of Swords is about being stuck and not seeing a way out, you know. But she's definitely not held back by these swords, you know. She just has to rip a little bit of her dress that is already ripped there to get out, you know, and to reap the rewards of her hard work, okay? All right, so yeah, I think some of you are really held back by other people's negative energy, or you were held back by other people's negative energy, and you're kind of getting out of that in a month of September, and you're kind of coming back into your power. I think you're coming full circle out of this negative energy, or the way you were thinking about the world. Well, actually, it was just like absorbed energy from other people, or like I said, evil eye might have been the issue that has kept you stuck. Even years for some of you guys, even years. Okay. And for those of you who have been doing that work already to clear yourself, you're going to kind of really reap the rewards of that. Okay, so that's the main message that I'm getting for you spiritually. Now let's move back to how this all fits with the work, okay? So we have here house 10, which is the house of work. And in house 10, we do have Jupiter for you. So Jupiter and the King, it's reminding me really of the King of Wands energy. It's that bold, you know, energy, King of Wands. So in the business field, the advice here is to be bold. Definitely to be bold. You're coming here full circle with something, definitely. And it's time to be bold and act on it. Like, even if you feel scared, like, it's okay to feel scared, just do it. Actually, kind of the feeling of nervousness and adrenaline and excitement, actually nervousness and excitement are kind of the same thing to the brain, you know. Even if you're just excited, you might feel as if you're nervous, or vice versa. So you can just train yourself to when you feel nervous, that you kind of replace it with excitement, that you are feeling excited, okay? So if you're feeling nervous about anything about in the month of September, just translate that to yourself that you are excited, okay? It's a way to trick your mind, yeah. And there also, yeah, there's something on your in your subconscious mind here that's also kind of blocking you, and that's coming right to your consciousness right now. House 12 is something that we don't see An Eight of Swords, something holding you back, most likely yourself, of course. And here we have the card of consciousness. So you will definitely become aware of some kind of obstacle or how you're holding yourself back in the month of September for some of you, and you are going to clear that out. You're coming full circle out of this energy. You're finally like reaping the rewards. This is giving me 12th house vibes, and we do have Mars in your 12th house of unconscious mind, kind of ripping off this energy that you were in and moving you forward to this conscious energy where you can actually plan something new and beneficial into your subconscious mind that will bring you a lot of abundance in the long run. So there are meditations as well. Aaron Ducty has a good meditation for financial abundance, so you might listen to that. With Mars in your 12th house, that would be a good way to manifest something new, to plant a new seed in your subconscious mind to what you want to manifest. I think it's very important with these cards, think and consciousness and the Magician. So you are going to powerfully manifest in the month of September. So it is important that your mind is positive, that you're manifesting positive things, okay? All right, so that is really a main message here. I think with the Magician, you are kind of in control of, and you are deciding how September will be. So I'm just giving you like a nudge in the right direction of how to co-create with this energy that's coming your way, because you are kind of manifesting most of the stuff. I'd say 80% of your life in the month of September. So definitely definitely time to put on happy thoughts, okay? To think happy thoughts. And if you're feeling negative, do everything in your power to remove that energy instantly. Use frequencies, use subliminals. Just get yourself out of that zone, because you are in a manifesting mode in the month of September. So it's important that you keep yourself leveled up, that you manifest all the beautiful things, fun stuff, and your creative projects that you want to create, also kind of beneficial. If you want to create anything like creative, this is a beautiful month to do so. Okay, alrighty then. Is there anything else that I'm getting from this card? Okay, positive, I think. And maybe you can make peace with your past, with the olive branch. Okay, there's also a thing that it might be that other people's energy was holding you at, but there's also you, especially if you can't forgive yourself something that you have done in the past. This olive branch here is forgiveness and peace branch. So offer peace to yourself, forgive yourself for whatever you have done. We are all humans, we all make mistakes, big or small, but you are the one who has to live in your head for the rest of your life, and you need to make peace with yourself. Okay, that might be also one more thing to get off your checklist in the month of September, because it's very potent for you. Okay, so beautiful month, very potent. We're manifesting vibes here. Make sure that you're in your happy place here, and that you manifest all the beautiful things that you want to manifest. Okay, guys? And for those of you who have been doing this hard work, wow, you are in for a treat. You're in really for a treat with these cards. So enjoy, have a blast, guys. Now, let's move on to the love part of the reading. We have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. We have the strength. We also have the promise of unending love. Okay, so I'm smelling a new romance here, guys. Fifth house passion, yeah. Alrighty, Cancer, so your love life looks quite delicious with this card, okay? This is totally a new romance kind of vibe. We actually have two cards with the new couple vibes, okay? And we have the fifth house, which is the house of love and romance in general. And we have also the card of the strength here, which also is one of the major arcana in tarot, where actually it's also another card that confirms like a connection between subconscious and conscious mind. Really, the woman holding the lion's head is the lion's head would be the subconscious mind, and I'm reminded here strength card, and she's kind of holding okay, so this also what we have mentioned in the first part of the reading for a general part of the reading is also relatable to your love life. Okay, if there's any like thoughts that you're unworthy of love, or negative thoughts about others, opposite sex, it's also a great time to release any of that, in order that you have this wonderful new beginning that's kind of bubbling in the month of September for you. Okay, so yeah, some of you might be getting flowers, and for those of you who are in a relationship, you might get to another like honeymoon phase. You know, a relationship always move in phases, and looks like a happy one is coming for you in September. All right, so these are really, really beautiful cards, okay, of unending love. Okay, so some of you could really meet your soulmate that you thought that you're never gonna meet, and you might be really, really dazzled by this person. Okay, so I think the first date here is so beautiful. I'm just getting this channeled message, and I'm just you know, feeling happy. You might actually meet this person somewhere in the sunset, and go out for dinner perhaps. Maybe it's something that you have been stressing over for a while. Maybe it's something that should have been happening before, but maybe you didn't have time for passion and romance before. If you were working very hard or something, maybe you were not there, home, whatever. But I'm getting now, in the month of September, you will find time for romance, guys, okay? And this romance kind of promising you to kind of soothe all wounds, okay? And to kind of remove your self-worth issues that you have. Maybe you are not satisfied with some part of your body. Maybe it's something so simple as that that's kind of affecting your self-worth. I think this new person that's coming your way, it's gonna make you feel like $1 million, like you're so beautiful, like you're so gorgeous. And you should, I mean, you probably know by now, when you love a person, you don't really look at them in just the physical way. You don't see their body like flawed, don't you think, right? If you were ever like in a relationship, when you love someone, you love them. You don't care if they're like whatever it is that you have issues with. You don't care about those stuff, and that's exactly how you feel with this new person coming your way. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, and we have here Death, and we have King of Wands coming out. So yeah, I was smelling a new relationship. So definitely for those of you who are single here, we have the wheel turning in your favor, and we have possible death of your single life. And this person might be a fire sign. That might be Leo, might be Sagittarius, and might be, who else is a fire sign? Aries. And it doesn't have to be, they could just have some placements over there. Or this might be kind of very fiery relationship, maybe very, very physical in the beginning, okay? This person might be very physical in general. And they came in reverse, so we have here the Hangman. I'm gonna take it, okay? Yeah, so let's see. Seven of Cups with Gates of Pentacles. Yeah. For those of you who are single, I feel like some of you have been single for quite a long time, and I think this new person, new relationship that might be coming in is here to stay. Like, this is something that's gonna stick for a while, okay? This is something that looks like it's gonna really stink. The North Node. Oh my, we have. Okay, I would not go for it if it's Virgo for some of you, okay? Because I channeled the word stink, and then the first thing I saw is Virgo. So if it's a Virgo, you might try to avoid that. I think that's why we had this King of Wands coming in reverse. So I'm just gonna turn it up right now. So for. Yeah, sorry about that, but it's just how I felt, okay? All right, so we have Chiron. We have Aquarius coming through again. And we have Uranus. Yeah, I think this is sudden change of status for those of you who are single, finally meeting somebody new who is actually going to help you heal from the past, and who's gonna be there for you, and who's gonna drive you in the right direction of where your life's supposed to be. This person might be an Aquarius, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But we have two cards connecting it to Aquarius. However, it could be somebody who was a friend before, or friend of a friend, acquaintance, someone that you know like casually, but never really had like deeper conversation with. Maybe somebody you just say hi on the road and I don't know, exchange few sentences every now and then suddenly you find yourself in this wow, and I am gonna move from here, beautiful vibe energy, okay? And for those of you who are in a relationship, also some kind of new change is coming your way as well with the Chiron. I think some of you are finally healing from something in the past here that has happened. Perhaps this forgiveness that I was channeling in the first part of the reading is also something to be applied in the love part of the reading. And like if it's person that you love and you want to spend the rest of your life with, of course, we're not all perfect. We all make mistakes, and sometimes forgiveness is needed in order to move forward. So if you can find it in your heart to forgive this person so that you don't send them like negative energy on daily basis over something that they did, then go for it. And if it's something that you can't get over, just get out, because you will just send this negative energy to this person all the time. And if they're vibrating negative and you're sharing their sexual energy, you're dragging yourself down in the process, okay? So that's how it works. All right, dear Cancer. But overall, wow, beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? So even if you're kind of ending a relationship, if that is your choice, you are still having this beautiful, beautiful new beginning, like even with yourself. But for 80% of you, I'm channeling like really a new, fresh relationship coming in your way, and very, very romantic one at that. And how suitable for Cancer that is. I know, I am one, okay? All right, guys, so let's move on to the last part of the reading. I'm just gonna leave these lovely cards there because they're wonderful. And for the last part of the reading, you already know, I need you to think about one question specifically, that we have a straight answer. And I'm gonna answer this from this beautiful deck here that we have, okay? So this is the Spirit Oracle deck. It's one of my favorite cards to work with. Time for a deep dive, dear Cancer. Okay, let's focus on that one question. Beautiful. We have two cards coming out. We have Freedom is Yours in reverse, and Act as If. It also came sort of in reverse. Chameleon Spirit. I think they both came like that. Okay, so we have Horse Spirit and Chameleon Spirit. I'm going to read both of the messages, upright and reverse, because both of them came kind of upright and reverse. Okay, we are starting off with the Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure, whatever that means, a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being, for there is no one but you to rein in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have a great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. Okay? So that was the upright message. I'm going to read now the protection message, which I feel is like for 30% of you. So protection message, are you feeling stuck? Has your spirit been broken by challenges you have faced? Your current choices may not seem the best, but you are not seeing the clearing ahead where you can break free and run. Whatever your choices right now, they can lead you to accelerating freedom. So trust the guidance of Spirit. Horse Spirit is here to tell you that adventure calls, and you will soon realize your power is greater than you think. Perhaps your frustrations and feelings of being fenced in are the results of being too much on your high horse, unwilling to come down to earth and join the herd that wants to support you. Being in control and in charge can be overrated. It's time to loosen up. Okay. All right. Now the chameleon spirit, guys. That I feel is the answer to your question. And the first one I feel is about that card that we got in the love life and about your ability to forgive or to move on. Okay, so a chameleon spirit, act as if. Chameleon spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for the changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you are required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how to best adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Protection message. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that are not even yours? Haven't we discussed about this in the early part of the reading? Okay, so those are like other people energy that we need to get removed. Okay, Cancers are highly emotional people and highly empathetic people as well, but sometimes you need to take care of yourself. Sometimes you need to restore into your shell and remove what's not yours. Okay, chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distancing yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up by trying to manage it all. It's time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and time out is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Okay, so funny how it resonates with the first part of the reading, okay? So that's all I have for you, dear Cancer. However, you can tune into other readings that I made. You can tune into video for your moon sign and for your rising sign as well. I wish you the wonderful September, and that you enjoy this new love opportunity coming your way, and that you enjoy the results of our hard work that are also coming your way with the Sun card that we have a beautiful spread. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in October. Enjoy.